Narc Island. The participants. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. The series, Narc Island, is about to begin. You have made various suggestions as to who you would like to see on Narc Island. Remember, this first contest involves purely female narcissists. The men will come later. I've read with interest the many suggestions that you have made, the different considerations that you've put forward. Thank you very much for the observations and suggestions that you have made. There were some which were a little bit out there, and others to be expected. What I have sought to do is strike a balance between those that you want to see and a suitable mix of narcissists that will provide us with a useful opportunity to understand how they would react if they were thrown together in this way, how they would behave towards one another, and what the outcome might be. I am going to provide you with a variety of episodes based upon the way that these particular narcissists would interact with one another, utilizing my extensive understanding and insight in relation to the different types of narcissists using my categorization, which is the most comprehensive that you can find. You will then be able to understand more about the way that these particular types of narcissists behave with one another. Thus, is there cementation? Is there collision? Or maybe even something else? It will help you understand about how these types of narcissists in the world beyond Narc Island might interact with one another. It'll help you understand more about the behaviors of these particularly famous individuals, and it will also broaden your understanding about narcissism as a whole. The way that we're going to proceed is that I will provide you with an episode, and then you will have the opportunity to vote who you want removed from Narc Island. I'm not going to establish any criteria as to how you exercise your vote. You might decide that you want to remove that person because you can't stand them. You may, of course, want to keep certain people in because, whilst you don't like them, you want to understand more about the way that they will interact with other people. It might be that you want to remove them because you think that they don't add anything, that they're a boring type of narcissist. You may decide you want to remove them because you find their interactions too difficult to handle, that they really do get under your skin. It might be that you want to remove them because you want to see other narcissists survive, because you're more vested in their outcomes. Or it might simply be that you select somebody because you're having a shitty day and you want to take it out on them. Hell, why not? At the conclusion of each episode, there will be an opportunity for you to vote on the channel. The one that gets the most votes is the one that's removed until we find a winner. Each time, one will be removed. You can also seek to influence the voting if you wish by advocating why you say this person ought to be removed, why this individual doesn't deserve to stay on Narc Island, in the expectation that other people pay heed to what you have written. The individuals are going to be placed on the fictional Narc Island, a place in the middle of nowhere. They have shelter, they have food, they have water. Are there other predatory beasts on this island besides our narcissists? Who can say? What will be the weather like? Will it be tropical? Will it be enjoyable? Or perhaps they'll get hit by a hurricane? Who can say? The fact is, you now have an unrivaled opportunity, having selected the individuals that are to be placed upon Narc Island to watch them interact with one another as described to you by your glorious narrator. You will understand more about their type of narcissism, but also, just as importantly, how that causes them to behave in a particular way, how they will interact with the other narcissists that they have been placed with. You can expect to see the familiar behaviors of these individuals as they all seek to remain on the island. In this fictional setting, our narcissists have been told that they're being transported to an island where they need to do what they need to do to remain on the island. They aren't aware that there is a public vote, so there's no playing to the camera. They simply understand that there is the necessity of remaining last woman standing on this island. And therefore, for a narcissist, what might that mean? Does that mean that, oh dear, this particular person slipped whilst looking at a cliff and fell into the foaming waters beneath? Whoops-a-daisy, didn't see that beast coming towards you, did you? Well, you've been eaten, and I managed to scramble up a tree. Here, I've made you this to eat. Make sure you eat it all. Oh dear, they passed away in the night. How unfortunate. Might they go so far as to seek to harm one another? Or will they simply want to curry favour with the others so that they are seen in a good light? Well, all of this will be revealed because now we turn to who the participants are on Narc Island. Narc Island. 6 narcissists. 6 female narcissists. Isolated from the rest of the world, and only one can win. Who will be queen of the narcissists?